too good, yeah? Okay, so a little bit of leg, I'm going to walk up, just a little. That was a good girl. Now a little moment, one step of immobility, and then you soften your whole body and everything. Sit, yeah, that's a half halt. We're going to call it half halt, but hesitate strongly that one step, right? Now, call all these half halts, whole halts, quarter halts, eighth of a halt, tenth of a halt. These are all our little control mechanisms. It isn't pulling, it isn't a little moment to be up. That's why I sit up a little, but that tip, pay attention, up, sit up, pay attention one little stride or two before the corner. If you know what I mean? Yeah, you go. Okay. You're just sitting, allowing her to trot. We're on the circle that moment. You're allowing her to trot. You're not driving her too much. You're just staying with her. Yeah, it's okay. She's got a bug up her nose. Just have that, look at me. Inner wrist flex like this so she's positioned. Tell her, good girl. That's more than you need. It's okay. Just look at her. And now just go immobile on her. Hands stop, seat stops, legs stops. Stay immobile, stay immobile. So what I'd like you to do, so that you know more immobile, only right there.
Okay. Can't hear them.
She can't take it, can't pull it.
Okay.
It's like immobile. Okay? Brings notice it. Forward. Here you lean. Just quiet, not too short the reins. And just trot, hands forward a little. Yeah. Now and walk. Make sure she's not too bent to the inside. And trot it. Yeah. Sit. Sit on it. Both legs forward. Tell a good girl. Okay? And just circle back here again. And just go with her. Don't try to make her faster or too much slower. You know what I mean? And now just sit immobile. Hands stop, seat stops, tell a good girl. Yeah, okay? And then you just walk into trot. Good girl. Tell a good girl. You know what I mean? That was so much better. Yeah? Stay on the circle. And now make a half halt. 2 strides you sit immobile. 1, 2. Count them. And then allow and just flow along, keeping her on this big circle. And 2 steps sit immobile. And give already. Only 2. Count them. Out loud you count them. Yeah. And 1, 2. Yeah. And again. No. 2 again. Yeah. And just sit there, allowing. And 1, 2 again. Remember, armpits are really closed. They stiffen up. Everything stops. There you go. That was more effective. It wasn't pulled. Again. And let go. And again. And again. Tell a good girl. And again. You repeat. Don't pull back. You just swing with her. And again. Good girl. Tell her good. And again. Good girl. I want you to count still. And I want to hear the count, and I want to hear good girl. And again. Good girl. And again. There you go. And again. I don't want to see you take back. I just want to see you stop going with her. There you go. Good. Now, hands not too high. Hands lower. Yeah, hands lower. Hands lower. They go toward her nose, not up toward her ears. You don't have to make the reins too short. And again, 2. Again, Make sure you're driving her when you're coming immobile. You're immobile. That means no leg, no hands, no seat following. Tell her she's all right. Allow her to trot. Don't chase her ahead with the driving aids, right? Hands lower. Look at me. Yeah. There you go. Then you're not pulling back, okay? Hands lower is important. You want your pinkies to maybe be close to that saddle pad, you know? And again. No, that was 3. You didn't count. Just do 2 because you can always do 2 more. And again. And already again. And already again. Up. Immobile. Stay immobile till she's tell her good. So what?
Sorry, right.
That free 3 or 4, but it's still strong. Then you full halt, but I wouldn't. But when you do it practicing on your own, I wouldn't stand there long. Or up, walk, do it trotting. Good girl. And 2. Good. And again. Good. And again. And again. Full halt. Tell a good girl. Okay, do you know you can trot? Good girl. 1, 2. Yeah, good girl. And again. And again. Don't keep the half halt. Because that half halt is a moment of immobility. You don't, this is why you have to be careful not to drive too much. You know what I mean? Tell a good girl there. And again. What I want to see is that she shifts back, yeah, without pulling. Hands lower, because then you're not going to pull back if your hands are down. All you do is stop, you're allowing, and then you stop the hands down. Then it, yeah, no, I wouldn't have kicked her there. It's wrong. I would have allowed instead. You know what? Because that's where you're going to, because then you just punished her for holding to the bridle. You want her to yield to the bridle, not go through it. Yeah, you go. Hands low. Tell a good girl. And you're not pushing her to passage. You're bringing the trot back. Right? Yeah, you go. If you want her to move ahead, you close the leg to move ahead, but don't kick her in that moment that she actually yielded to the bridle, even if she did bop her head. You know what I mean? And 1, 2. Good girl, tell her. Sit immobile, that 2 strides. You go immobile, there you go. And then a whole halt. Because, yeah, see how she yields to that whole halt? Which makes me think your little half halts aren't immobile enough. So just trot, walk into trot. I like to have a walk into trot because, so you get another moment, step, trot, and trotting. Yeah, tell a good girl. And a half halt, 2 steps. Good, tell her. Again. Not so strong, don't put the heels on. Yeah, you go. Tell a good girl. I want it to be that she pays attention to that so that you don't have to do it so strong, so that it looks less visible. And the hand lower makes it, okay? Yeah, you can't, yeah, because then you know, was just stiffen up 2 steps. Sit taller and stiffen up 2 steps. Halt, full halt. Whole halt, because she went through it. So what I do is, and then go on already, you know, go on to walk and trot. What I would do is make a whole halt to remind her that was an immobility, and also to remind me, am I really being immobile? Yeah, I tell her very good. Okay? You want her trotting and feel like she, and again, driven away, right? Yeah. And that 2, and a whole halt. She's not listening to it now. She's, you know what I mean? And go on. It's not the whole, right? 2. Okay. Okay, I'm done with you now, but you getting the idea?
Yeah.
Okay, you can let her walk. It's good. I mean, just so that I'd make 3. I'd do 1, 2, let her trot 2, 3 steps, 1, 2, let her trot 2, 3 steps, 1, 2. If she's still a little heavy and not really shift back, boom, down to halt. It gives you another training technique to get her aware of the half halt without pissing her off. And you must be mind so much driving it because she doesn't come. Not the bridle if the picture not in. Should we give her? There's lots of little details that'll help get them get them too nervous, you know. Morning. Hey, Shane.
I need to go get boots on and get organized. If you want to just hang out and watch for a
She
bit.
doesn't have ears on, so.
Sorry.
Barb could have put ears on in the last 2 minutes.
Okay. Okay, hang on. Let me turn you off here.